All right, here we go. This is video number 3. We're talking about the way to success. Module 1, unlocking success as a professional consultant. Just an overview again of where you are and why you're here. We all start here at this programming level. We want the blueprint, the infrastructure, the foundation to be healthy and sound so that we don't build a skyscraper on something that will not carry weight. Module 2, Module 3, Module 4, 5 is when we begin generating leads, selling services. So you see how the groundwork has to be laid properly. Most people, they just go out and test things and throw things against the wall, but we're going to actually build a formidable infrastructure so that when you take it to market, you have traction and confidence and the necessary ingredients to grow. Now, we've already covered introduction, overview, and how to fail, inversion secrets. And hopefully you listen to that video more than once because it gives you all of the sticking points that you're going to have as you go through this program. And if you know where, as Charlie Munger says, if you know where you're going to die, you just don't go to that place. Well, if you know where you're going to have a bottleneck, just don't go there. If you know where you're going to get stuck and fail, just avoid that altogether. In this video, though, we're going to talk about how to win. This is a big picture. And a winning process will take the path to success and it will convert it from something like this. You're in the middle of a maze. There's too many areas and options and too many ways that you could go that may work, may not work. It's very confusing. To this. You plug in the destination, pop it into the GPS, and you follow instructions. And the cool thing is, you've got a bit of a GPS system here that can take you from wherever you are right now to wherever your targets are. And on that note, the goal for us and this product, when we set on to create this, like we said in the first video, it's a big product. It covers quite a bit of ground. But the goal was not to dump everything that we know on you at the same time. The goal was to not do this, where you just like dropped off in the middle of the woods. Here's every road and every gas station and everything that you could possibly need to know at the same time. This is overwhelming. This is not the goal here. This is not what we're trying to do. It was actually to give you a GPS level of insight for your life and business. So that way, rather than having to learn everything we've learned in 10 plus years and thousands of clients, you can learn what you need to know to get to the next step. And then once you get to the next step, you learn what you need to know to get to the next step. All right, make sense? So this is the winning process. We all start at the programming level. You're going through this right now. This is you on the left-hand side of the screen. And like I said in the first video, I want you to have your market identified and I want you just talking to your market in the next 30 days. We're going to move with speed. We're going to move with some speed in our step. I want your offer created and outlined in the next 60 days. And then I want 10 clients enrolled and in the door in the first 90 days. Now, these 10 clients, they don't have to be $10,000 clients or $20,000 clients. They can be $1,000 clients. What we want is we want the process, the loop completed so that you've talked to your market, you're publishing great things, your offer has been created or outlined, and you've got at least 10 people that have said, hey, yeah, this is exactly what I need, and I'm willing to prove it to you by giving you money. Everybody can do surveys, but until somebody gives you money, you're not a professional. If you do it for free, you're not a professional. I want to take you to the professional status where you are able to collect money and income, make a living off of your expertise. And like we discussed, the riskiest time is the first 30 days. So the blueprint I'm about to give you, this winning process, don't mess with it. Don't try to change it or manipulate it or be like, well, I don't need to do that thing. Just plug it in for at least the first 30 days and build the habits necessary. All right, here's the winning process. Number one piece of content consumed every day. Every day, go through something new, whether it's this curriculum, which is going to keep you busy for the first 60 days probably. You go through a piece of content at least the next 30, 60 days, or review a piece of content, whether it's this here or whether you're watching an Arena mindset training, which, by the way, don't forget, you get access to Arena for the first couple months of being in this program. Go through something every day that will challenge you, train you, teach you, and wire you for moving forward. Number 2, one piece of content published daily. Every day we're going to consume and we're going to publish. We're going to take in and we're going to put out. I started publishing content in 2015. Almost every single day since then, I've published something to my audience. Why? It's not because I'm trying to get clients from it. It's not because I need something from people. It's because I have made a decision that I am a producer of value. I'm going to be a producer, not just a consumer. I'm not going to take all the time. I'm going to give as well. And if you publish in front of an audience of 2 people, Publish it as if you're publishing in front of 2,000 people, 20,000 people. And over the last 10 years, my following has grown because I've been consistent. And I want to get you into this habit. This is part of the winning process. You are a publisher. You are a person of value. You are a contributor to society, to your market. Every day, it doesn't matter whether you feel like it or you don't, we're going to publish a piece of content daily that helps people out. One offer to work together, made daily. Once you have an offer and you are working through your lead generation, your process must include making at least one offer for someone to work with you every day. It may not matter whether you feel like you're great at making the offers. The point is you want to go through the reps here. You want to go through the process here. And if your offer is good, okay, if it's a good offer, then not offering it to people is selfish. You want to be a person that gives people the opportunity. They're struggling with something. They've got problems. Everybody's dealing with their own thing. And if it's something that you can help them solve, you need to make the offer for them to work with you. And no attachment. You don't need them to say yes. What you need to do is to focus on what you can do, which is make the offer. And then one new email sent daily. We're going to teach you how to do this as you build a list of people. And as you publish content, they're all going to want to hear from you. And in addition to your daily piece of content, we're going to take that, we're going to turn it into an email, building a list of solid prospects. We're going to send emails daily. Now, does this have to be broadcast emails or newsletter emails? It doesn't have to be a newsletter email. If you have a small group of 3 or 4 people that you know are in the market for what you do, and you find an article and you send them that article, you say, hey, I thought of you when I read this. That's sometimes all it takes. The point is we are being proactive here, and we are sending something to another human being that will find value from what we are sending. And as you do that, your network will begin to grow. So my question sounds like a lot. You're probably, if I'm honest and you're honest, you're probably like, well, that's a lot. I'm not used to doing that. If you see me or you see people like me and we post a lot and we consume a lot, but you've thought we were different and you're like, that seems a lot for me. Remember this. You are on the field now. You're no longer a bystander or sitting in the stands. You're on the field. You're in the court. And of course, it's a lot. Becoming world-class at anything is a lot. But I can assure you this. As you get it and as you process it, as you go through the motions, it becomes easier and it becomes habit. It becomes second nature. And the rewards are so worth it. And for us to execute from where you are now to where you want to be and to take you through this process and through this journey, this winning process is going to save you so much time because you're going to begin building a machine that will take care of your business for a really long time. Reminder, here's a quick overview. We're in module 1 right now. So we haven't even gotten started. We're still doing the fundamentals. We're still kind of locking in the temperature of the oven and making sure the ingredients are okay and like you're thinking okay. And then once we really start locking in, it's going to be important that you are following this winning process and you're not deviating from it, because you got to keep in mind as we go through module 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, this entire journey, you've got to be running the winning process every single day. You're running the winning process every single day. It's a cycle. It's happening in the background. It becomes habit as we go through this process. All right. This is how to win. Everything in this module. This is a quick one. I hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and write these things down. Put them in your calendar to go through the winning process. You want to execute these things on a daily basis. If you have questions about this, just follow me on social media. Look at how I'm posting. Look at how I'm commenting. Follow other students, and we'll make sure that there are other examples and areas that you can go to develop your own style and your own publishing style. The next video is about developing the wealthy mind. It's advanced mental programming. This is one of my favorite things to teach. And so I want to make sure if you're just racing through these and you're just going one after the other, put a little break in between this one and the next one, because I want you to be super fresh and super dialed in and kind of ready to do some deep work, because we're going to build the morning formula, which is something that I created to help condition your mind on a daily basis to be who you were born to be. Can't wait for it. I'll see you in the next video.